Maddie, can you go in the other room? Okay. See you later. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kris here with Kurls With Kris. And this week I wanted to do something a little bit different with you guys. You know, I'm on here every week and I'm talking about the makeup I got or the clothes that I got on sale and doing my makeup and doing my hair and this, that, and the third, and etc, etc, etc. But this week, as you can tell by the title, I wanted to get a little bit more intimate with you guys, a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more candid. Candid is the best word that would fit this type of situation. So I wanted to let you guys know that if you follow my social media, you know already, but it's still very, very intimate part of my life that I don't always share that often. But I wanted to let you guys in on the fact that my son, Matthias, he has special needs. He does have autism. And yeah, I just wanted to like formally let you guys know, like let you guys in on our life together, because you know, every day is different with us, and that's fine. And it's nothing that I'm ashamed of. I don't feel bad about it. I'm not sad about it. I just like to protect him. So yeah, so I wanted to come on today and just let you guys know the top 5 lessons I've learned since getting Matthias's diagnosis of him having autism, because I know that it was a whirlwind for me. So if I could share like the top things that I've learned so far, and obviously I'm still learning, if I could talk about those things, then I would just love and feel like my job is Matthias's mom is working, and it's empowering and helping, you know, the next mom or dad after, you know, they've gotten their child's diagnosis of autism. So yeah, so I just wanted to talk about like the top 5 things that I feel like help me every single day. And I did write them down because I had to actually think about these things. Like, as I was thinking, what would be 5 things that could help someone else out? What would they be? So that is what I'm going to talk about today with you all. And I know it's super long in here, this introduction, but if you've gotten this far, take this moment right now to hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you do not miss another video in the future. Keep in mind that I'm not a doctor and none of this stuff is like scientific. It's from my experience. Okay, so these are things that are coming from my heart and my soul as I am mothering my son. So yeah, so the first thing that I wanted to let you guys know, and this is gonna come off as a little bit cliche, but I really wanted to talk about it, and it's the art of having patience. People are going to tell you, or people even tell me all the time, you know, you have to have patience, you need to be patient. And sometimes that can be like the hardest thing to hear is, you know, be patient, be patient, be patient. You have to have patience just with everything, and not just be patient with, you know, your child as they are growing. It's patience with everything, because obviously you're going to have to be patient to see, you know, how they progress in life, and, you know, with different things that they may be going through. For instance, my son has a speech delay. He doesn't talk that often. So he's learning different ways to communicate with me, and I'm learning his ways of communicating. I'm learning what different things mean that he does, and it's not all the time with words. So I am going to say, have patience with yourself, because I know that I don't all the time have patience with myself, and that's okay too, because not every day is going to be, you know, flowers in the garden. There are going to be very, very hard days, and days that you feel like, oh my goodness, like, how am I going to continue? It gets hard, and that's just what it is. Sometimes it's very, very difficult, and then the other days it's so fulfilling, because you just know that you are this little person's everything. Matthias sometimes looks at me, and I know with his eyes that he's saying, Mommy, I love you. And that sounds so cliche, but it's the truth, you know? Have patience with yourself. Have patience with the moments that you fly off the handle, or the moments that you have to close yourself in the bathroom because you just need a moment. I need a moment at least like once a week. But that moment gets me through to the next week. And that is just what it is, okay? So the patience that you need to have is not always with your child. Sometimes it's with you, okay? So the next thing is mindfulness. I think one of the things that I've learned to have and practice is mindfulness, because I just think, I don't know if I think it was like a made up thing before, and I'm just being 100% honest. I don't know if I thought it was like a made up thing before, but I just never practiced it, and I still don't practice it now. But I do know that now I'm more aware of things. I'm more aware of surroundings. I'm more aware of, you know, foods. I'm more aware of, oh, you know, that little place right there, it's a nice quiet park. It's not one of those loud, overcrowded parks. Matthias would love to go to that park. Like, I'm just more mindful and present in every situation now, if that makes sense. So I definitely will say I consider everything an opportunity for us. Naturally when we are going to take the trash, I will say, oh, Matthias, want to ride your scooter? Because I know that's a moment for him to practice his motor skills, you know? And it's just coming naturally to me now, like the mindfulness. So patience and mindfulness. And I just want to let you guys know that I think I celebrate things. I celebrate every win of the day. If we brushed our teeth, if we got our clothes on, if we attended as many Zoom classes as we could, then, you know, I'm celebrating that as a win, because every day anything could happen, and that's okay. It's okay. And it's okay to celebrate the fact that, you know what, I cooked dinner every single night this week. You know, I made breakfast every morning. I made sure I read to him every night, because you know what, we're not perfect. And the doctors, they try to tell you to do all of these things. I just don't find it normal that us as parents you can't hit every mark every day, but for the marks that you do hit, you should celebrate them. And I do celebrate them. And I celebrate them with my son. I know, you know, I notice when I'm doing the other videos, my son will come in and I'm like, oh, I gotta cut the camera. I gotta do this because I don't want him to be loud. I don't want, you know, him to interrupt the video. I don't want the viewer to be, you know, turned off. And that is something that I just don't want to do anymore. You know, I want to be able to have my cake and eat it too. My son is actually over here right now. He's playing his Switch, which he normally doesn't get during the week, but he got it today because, well, you'll see that video probably before you'll see this one, but he got his hair done today, and to keep him quiet, you know, to help him just take his mind off of what was happening on his head, he got to have his Switch. So, yeah, you know what? He got his hair done today, and he didn't cry as much. That is a win that I celebrate. That's a celebration for me. So remember to celebrate every milestone every day, because you have a child that's extraordinary. You have a child that's different. You have a child that you're going to know that's your child, not by him calling you mommy. You're going to know the sounds that he makes. You're going to know the movements that he makes. You're going to know all the little things that other people may not pick up on, but you will. So celebrate that, you know, and that's what I do. I celebrate it. I know my son. I know him, and it's not even based on his voice. I know him. So with that being said, like I mentioned, the doctors, another lesson that I have learned is I'm not a doctor and I don't want to be one. And so I have stopped in the beginning. When I first got his diagnosis of being autistic, I Googled everything. What can I do? What can I give him? What can he take? What books do I need to read? Just quit it, okay? Because one thing the book is not going to tell you is your child is not a textbook case, okay? Your child is not a textbook case. And I had to learn that. So even though I still do ever so often look up different things, I had to quit it because it started becoming a job. Yes, baby. You can get it. Do you want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? That's him over there talking on. You can hear it. But yeah, stop doing that to yourself. Dr. Google is, I'm just going to say, he's not your friend all the time. And you're going to wear yourself down by trying to figure out what the doctors would want you to do. Do what your heart tells you to do. Do what you can feel. You'll naturally feel what your child wants you to do. So go with that. Stop eyeballing every single, mannerism or noise or hand flap or anything that is unique to your child. Okay, I can help you. Come on. He's gonna come say hi, y'all. Can you say hi? You wanna say hi?
Say hi.
Say hi, YouTube. You can say hi. Come on. You wanna sit over here with mommy? And this is unique for me. This is a like a moment for me because there you go. Got mommy's hair. Mommy's hair. I would never, do this before because I was just too protective of him. Matthias, would you like to say hi? Look at the camera. Hi, YouTube. Oh, he wants to play his Nintendo Switch and he wants me to get the game out for him. Here you go. You wanna go bye-bye? Okay. So yeah, don't let the doctors discourage you from anything that you are willing to do and that you already do with your child, because like I said, this is your child. That's my child. So the doctor can say, oh no, he shouldn't eat this, he shouldn't do that, but you know what? I know what's best for my child. Okay? So the last and final thing that I want to say that I've learned, I'm sorry about that I wanted to say that I've learned is just that, you know what? Time doesn't stop. So if you think about all the time that we already in normal life situations that we think about and we worry about, time doesn't stop. So we don't get those moments back. So you know what I've learned to do is live in the moment with him. Even if it's a moment that, we are having a rough time. You have to live in it and feel it and understand it so that you can get through it. And then the next time, maybe you'll do something a little bit different. Or maybe not. I can honestly say that I don't throw pity parties for myself. I don't like pity parties. And sometimes I want to just shut myself off. And that's okay too. That's how you know you need a moment. You need a moment to yourself. And that'll be a whole different type of video on how we, give ourselves just a moment, a brief moment of me time. Because like one of my good friends told me, you can't pour from an empty cup. So if you're empty, imagine how, your time is going to come off with your child. So those are the main lessons that I've learned being a mother to a child of special needs. And I don't even want to keep saying, my child has autism, he has special needs. Every child has special needs, guys. We all have special needs. We all have little tips and quirks that make us run better. And especially all kids have that. All kids learn differently anyway. If you think that you would, have a child that does not have, any special requests, you is just sadly mistaken, okay? So we can embark on this journey together, y'all. That's what I'm looking forward to. Embark on this journey with me. This is my life, and if I can be of help to you, empower you and help guide you, and you can do the same for me, I am here for it, okay? My child is about to be 6, so I have a long way to go. I have a lot to learn, but I'm open to it, and that's what's most important. That's what's most important. Okay, well, I will see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already and you've gotten this far, please like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, send me some comments, and I will be really, really happy to hear from you. See you guys in the next video.